This is Coffee signing on. Long time no see. Um, I am in a rough spot in a couple of ways, but life has treated me pretty well so far. This is what happened. I did have a mold exposure. That showed up in a blood test where they took 16 vials of blood from me in one go. It's pretty fun. And then, that came up as a non-specific exposure. So, yeah. That was on top of an ear infection. That put me into the hospital. The hospital forgave the bill. It was all rather painful, very comparable to the time I got hit by a car. Actually, I ran into it while it was moving. Kind of deal. It's like that when you have ADHD. These things happen in that order. All very fun. Several months of weakness. Several months of fatigue. Struggling just to perform basic work duties, and then once work was done, just struggling to get moving at all. Family member is helping me out right now. And that's how things are, health-wise. It's a very frustrating place. I felt very weak, started up a game, and it went the way it went. And I'll get into that later, maybe with a review of how I feel about Space Age in general, but let's start out with the health thing and keep that to a minute or two, which comes up to, oh boy, I am fine, but this has just been a train wreck lately. And it's a survivable train wreck, and it's a difficult train wreck that's kept me from producing hobby content. Some of the stuff from early on, it's just like I've been out of my mind for years. And even more than a diagnosis of ADHD at 28 would suggest. I'm in my 30s, so this is just a burner. Because it all contributes. That little bit of madness kept this problem from being caught for years. So I'm trying to show off my hobby of Factorio without, like, stable blueprints and the worst of my disability eating me while I'm doing it. Plus, like, fatigue symptoms that I don't have a good explanation for. So, that needs to be logged. And that needs to be part of my account. Otherwise, we'll get to the rest of it. The channel's going to have some changes in direction. What I was making was very rewarding, even when I was pretty much half poisoned and going out of my mind. And some of that stuff is still in the pipeline. What I can recall, at least. I'll try and find my way back to it as quick as I can and get up the stuff which I think is the most worthwhile and most emotionally rewarding. But there's other things that happened which have me rethinking how I'm going to show off this game in particular. And I'll get to that in another video. I was given a lot of sound advice by people who understood I was a creator starting out. Thank you all. I deeply appreciate it. I know it's a small channel and it's a small thing. It all helped me as a person. Thank you so much.